Good morning, Slidell. Today is Wednesday, April 15. It's a little brisk this morning. It's unusual for April when we had 48-degree temperature at my house this morning, so I got a sweater on. Beautiful day though, beautiful day in Slidell. It's a great place to be any day though, aside from this corona stuff. I'd like to give a big shout out today to a friend of mine, newly appointed Dr. Amber McKenna, just graduated from LSU Shreveport Medical School last weekend, according to the governor, and we want to congratulate her on that. She's going to be practicing at Shreveport while she's doing an additional residency, so she's going to be serving the citizens of our community, of our state, in that capacity. Congratulations, Amber. Dr. McKenna, we look forward to you coming back to Slidell and practicing in Slidell at some point. I want to talk briefly about yesterday. I want to thank President Cooper for being with us yesterday to share the message of not letting our guard down. I want to thank our coroner, Chuck Preston, for bringing the information to emphasize why we can't let our guard down. Don't want to seem like an alarmist. We don't want to make you panic, give you a panicky feeling. But the information that Dr. Preston brought is the information we've been looking for that really indicates what's going on in the community, how heavily this virus has affected the citizens in our community, and how much it's affected the citizens of Slidell in particular. So with that in mind, these next 2 weeks are critical for us to be able to stem the tide of this, hopefully, and get back to some normalcy. We cannot let our guard down over the next 2 weeks. We've got to continue to mask. We've got to continue to socially isolate ourselves. We've got to continue to avoid big groups, continue to sanitize, wash, clean, wipe those doorknobs, wipe those handles, avoid crowds, shop with a purpose. Go out and get your breakfast in the morning. Go by Walmart, get your groceries, go by the pharmacy, and go back home, and don't come out again for another week, okay? But shop with a purpose. It's very important right now. These next two weeks are critical for us to be able to reach the pinnacle of this, or the peak of this, and to get back to business as usual, or as the new usual or new normal will be, hopefully in the next 2 to 4 weeks. I'm really pleased that the governor and the president are talking about reopening businesses. What I want to make sure that they're doing, and I think they are, is that they're planning for how we're going to reopen and what reopening will look like. But I'm really glad that they're not giving a specific date yet. We cannot determine that yet. We're not determining that in the city of Slidell. We are talking about what preparations we need to do and what we need to do to be ready. And we will be ready to open soon. But what date, I don't know yet. And I don't think the governor and the president can tell us what dates they have in mind yet. But it's really uplifting to know that they are thinking and planning about how we're going to get back together, how we're going to put this back in commerce. Again, I thank you for your efforts on behalf of our community in continuing to do the social distancing, doing the socially responsible right thing, taking care of yourself, looking out for others, keeping your distances, keeping yourself clean, and helping to control and contain this virus. Now, this morning, you can see I'm in front of another local establishment. We're going to do a little something different. I told you might give you another opportunity to get a gift certificate. The first person that calls this business in the morning and says that the mayor wants to buy me breakfast will get a $25 gift card from this business. So if you don't recognize where I'm at, you can probably see the sign over my shoulder and you can tell where we're at. But whoever calls in the morning, that'll be Thursday morning, the 16th, if you say, the mayor wants to buy me breakfast, if you're the first person, you'll get a gift card if you call this restaurant first. They'll give you the gift card, you can order your breakfast, take care of business right here on the spot. But I want to try to emphasize that we want to continue to support these local businesses as much as we can, you know, keeping that distance, doing the drive-through, pull-through, just like this place is set up for here. We appreciate your patronage at these local operations, these local businesses, local-owned, locally operated. Continue to support them as best you can. So with that, we're going to sign off from in front of Creole Bakery this morning and wish everybody a great day in Slidell.